Alright, so we're working on this final part of the helmet, at least prep-wise. Sanded down most of it, got some nooks and crannies. There's a lot of nooks and crannies that I'm not totally satisfied with, but I don't have all the necessary ability to get everything correct without some specialized tools that I just don't have. So what I'm doing now is I'm finishing up with some of the sanding, and then I'm taking off the skirt. I've already started a little bit. This is what I've done in other videos, is a series of little, using a rotary drill bit, and an extension, that kind of flexible extension, just drilling a series of holes along the edge here. And then we're going to come back through with part of a hacksaw and actually cut a couple of these close together, and then work our way back around with a hacksaw and then trim it, sand it, or file it first to get it all smooth and then sand it. This edge is a little bit different than the Stormtrooper helmet and how it's set up. It's a little more, feels a little more flexible, not quite as thick on this area. The thickness seems to be more at the top of the helmet rather than the skirt. So you can see I've already hit a couple spots here, so I'll have to come back and sand all this down, but all this bottom edge needs sanding anyway. So. As you can see, it's not super complicated, it's just repetitive action, keeping it out of the grooves, trying not to damage anything that I have to fix later. So, like we've done videos before, if you've seen those, if not, just have a hacksaw blade, not attached, because obviously the grommet ends and the attachment points of the hacksaw blade won't fit through this narrow of a bridge. I'm going to cut a little bit wider to start the blade. If you need a glove, it's fine. I'm not really, it's not super stressful on the hands. As long as you keep your hands above the blade, you should be fine. I mean, if you need gloves, it's cool. No shame there, just I don't want to bother putting them on. It's hot here in Kauai, so any additional stuff is just sort of a pain unless I absolutely need it. Groove there. A little crunchier there. Obviously, you could use a cutting wheel along this edge if you were more skilled than I am in the cutting wheel area. I'm just not skilled enough to do that personally. Hi, Moses. How's the puzzle going?
Here
It goes.
Can I try it on?
Sure. So, there you go. Sort of finished off here on the edges here. So it already looks a lot better, obviously, without that skirt on there. So, there we go.